What's up, guys? Big Guy Bets back at it again with another free picks video. If you guys are new here, welcome. Please, if you guys don't mind, go ahead, hit that pause button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell so you're notified every single time I post. I post college baseball content. I hope to be daily soon, but this is the perfect time, guys, to keep on betting college baseball. We are in the full swing. We are at the very back half of the season. Postseason baseball is here. We've been cashing, and we are going to continue to cash, guys. But let's get into how yesterday went. First off, our free pick in yesterday's video was the Tennessee Volunteers money line. Okay, guys. For those of you that didn't get a chance to watch it, well, I mean, you guys didn't miss much. Tennessee did just get their ass ripped open, guys. It was not a good game from start to finish. It was honestly pretty ass. There honestly was never a chance that Tennessee had to win this game. So, super unfortunate for the Volunteers, but do I feel bad for them? No, not really. So, I mean, it was a situation, guys, where, throughout the video, I was, explaining why they'd be the underdog. They didn't know who they were going to pitch. Vandy had all the rest in the world and everything. And then once we went to and actually checked to see if the odds were up, well, they were up. And Tennessee was the favorite. Probably should have switched the pick right then. Didn't, obviously, because you can't really make a whole free pick video about one team and then switch, but probably should have in that moment. I know better than that, especially in a situation where I thought they were going to be the underdogs, and that is why we were going to take them. So when they came out as favorites, we probably should have faded. So probably the worst free pick I've given this year. Just one that wasn't very close. But one thing I will say, guys, and I do appreciate everybody kind of, always tuning into, every video. If you guys are not going to be super positive and stuff about the ones that do win when I gave you just the day before a plus 140 money line, don't be a person that comes on the video and talks about or just even says any comment about a game not going well, okay? Especially maybe I know when all you guys have cashed multiple times recently. We are 13-5 our last, 18 free picks. I'm pretty sure we're up there in money for all you guys that just come in for free every single day. So don't really like the fucking unnecessary comments about shit like that, because at the end of the day, guys, it's free, and I gave you a plus 150 the day before, and I understand that it's ass, and I laugh at myself. I mean, this was the first time I sat back and watched the game and was like, wow, this was not even close. And honestly, I don't even get mad about it, because I would rather lose like that than have the game really close and then not go my way, because that way I can't sleep at night. I can sleep at night knowing I just completely got the game wrong. But again, don't go back to a video and say something if you guys aren't going to be saying shit when I win it. So that's all I really got to say about that, guys. But how VIP did yesterday, guys, the biggest play, Georgia Tech money line, did not come through. Super disappointing from Georgia Tech. They went up 4-0 early, and I felt like if they would have got the double play ball, or even, guys, if you guys are watching this game, perfect throw down to second, had the tag down, and they didn't get the out because the tag moved, the guy moved the tag up. I don't know who taught him how to set a tag down, but he set the tag down and then lifted it up, so the guy was able to slide in safe to second, and that would have been the third out of the inning. They would have left the inning unscathed. It would have been 4-0, and sure enough, walk, or walk hit by pitch, and then a grand slam, and it completely turns the game around, guys. So those type of things happen in the postseason. Georgia Tech was literally, I was not worried about this game in the slightest, and was kind of just watching that. And then once that grand slam happened, everything kind of turned toward Clemson's way. So just a soft little lefty really demoralize this Georgia Tech team. So something to watch out for definitely next week, because they are one of the best hitting teams in the country. But if teams watched what Clemson did to Georgia Tech, I would definitely be interested in taking a soft lefty against this team and just dominating. So that's that, guys. Arizona money line. Let's get into the good stuff. Arizona money line plus 150. That came through for us. That was a really big comeback victory. Probably the first one that we've had go our way in a while for a comeback victory, at least. So they hit a game-tying home run in the 9th, and then they took over the lead in the 10th and then took care of business. So hit that one plus 150, guys. And then with the biggest one, we hit Ole Miss money line plus 215 against LSU. I'm just not very impressed with this LSU team, to be honest with you. They have two really good starters on the mound, and besides that, I don't really like their hitting lineup. So I don't really know. It depends on what their draw is going to be, but I don't like their odds necessarily to get to Omaha if a team can get to those starters. So that's not the point there, but Ole Miss money line that cash. So overall, it was 2-1. We did have a live play on Georgia Tech, so it was 2-2, but we did net plus 5 or plus 0.5 units. So a green day is a green day. That's all that we can really ask for. And then the VIP conference tournament ones that I gave out to everybody. I gave out 2 different college futures for the tournament, guys. Tennessee plus 650. Obviously, they lost yesterday. And then Arizona plus 800 to win their conference tournament. And they sure as shit did, guys. So we hit that plus 800. That's what happens when you guys are in VIP. I'm a futures king. I really like to pat myself on the back for how I always do with futures. I do have a couple pending as well for the College World Series. Have not missed the last. Sorry about that, guys. After the little bit that I was talking, I ran out of storage on my device. So we are on our new video, or I guess the second half of the video. But yes, we cashed out on the Arizona plus 800 for VIP, guys. So definitely bathing in coin right now. Love to see it. And we'll just continue to do it. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the free pick. Kind of just done rambling about all that good stuff. Again, VIP is just going to continue to grub, guys. It is that end of the year where we really take advantage of spots that we have found throughout the year. We find teams that take advantage of their opponent, and we have our teams that we're going to definitely be riding in this tournament. So, yeah, so with let's see here. Okay, the free pick, guys, is going to be in the Western Kentucky versus Jacksonville State game. Maybe some of you guys don't even know these two are teams, and honestly, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't be betting in this game. But in this particular game, guys, we kind of have to find different value. There's not too many games up on the books right now, and I want to be able to give you guys out a free pick. So there's quite a few, or not very many spots that I definitely love, but enough to, put a little bit of coin down. But this game, right now is sitting at -1.5 for Western Kentucky, -200 on the money line, over under set at 12. And then we kind of got a couple other ones there. But guys, the main thing that I want to talk about in this game is both teams have played each other before. Both teams are very limited on pitching, I guess, in the back half of the bullpen right now. I know that Jacksonville State played 2 yesterday, so they're definitely going to be running on fumes for today. But you kind of look and see how Western Kentucky played against Jacksonville State, and they actually played them at home too, and they lost 2 of 3. Usually when I see stuff like this, I mean, when you beat a team on the road twice, I want to lean towards the team that beat their team on the road twice now that it's neutral site. But in this particular matchup, guys, I can't help but notice that Jacksonville State played so many different games with a limited pitching staff, and now they have to play against a team that's a little bit more well-rested, a team that I think is the best in the conference, minus DBU, obviously, but they just took care of DBU twice, guys, the same day, 11-7 and then 5-3 yesterday. DBU looked uninterested. They just weren't playing very well, but I think a Western Kentucky team that has not seen the regional yet in their school's history, I think they're going to take advantage of this Jacksonville State team. As we were kind of just going over the numbers, guys, I think a guy that will be pitching today is my guy Dawson Hall. There has been one matchup I've seen this guy pitch this year, to be completely honest, and it was against DBU at DBU, and this was because I had coin on the over, and the over did hit. It was over under 10.5, but the score was 11-0, and DBU did not score a single run because of this guy. 6 innings, 6 hits, 0 runs, 0 earned, 2 strikeouts. He's not a strikeout king, guys, but I think he's a very, very solid pitcher. I mean, playing against DBU and on the road and taking advantage of them, I did like that one performance. A couple little mishits right here, guys, but I think his one little stint that he had was 23 pitches in this tournament. I assume after 23 pitches, they're going to end up starting him and seeing how far he can go. and just in my opinion, I mean, the one game that I did watch, maybe it's just a little bit biased, but he did take advantage. And he's not even the confirmed starter, guys. But the one thing to also note on this team, guys, they have a 3.35 team ERA. They've been solid all year. They have arms that they can throw at you, a bunch of arms that they can throw at you. And then hitting wise, guys, they hit 318 as a team. Very impressive. They've stolen 125 bags, have 67 home runs, and a 422 OBP. When you look at Jacksonville State, they're 5.60 ERA as a team. So obviously the ERA advantage is to Western Kentucky. And then you go over to hitting, guys, 275 there and 392. So a whole 20 points higher is Western Kentucky than Jacksonville State. And then almost a whole 35 points higher in terms of average, guys. More home runs, more stolen bases. I guess the best way to say this is when you have teams that may have gotten hot at the right time, Jacksonville State, I think that they're fine. But when Western Kentucky has done it all year round, they have that extra added motivation because they did lose 2 at home against this same team. I think that they are gonna, come in with a little bit of an edge. And this team has played 4 games in the last few days, 2 games yesterday, guys. I think they're going to be running on fumes, and I think that this Western Kentucky team is going to take advantage of a very a team that's maybe running on gas, guys. So we are going to go ahead and take Western Kentucky -1.5 on this matchup. I think that this could be a situation where they could win the game 8-2, or even it could be a high-scoring game, guys. I don't know who the hell Jacksonville State's going to throw, but whoever it is going to throw, I think that Western Kentucky is going to take advantage. And who doesn't want top on a Sunday? You know what I'm saying? The Hilltoppers are going to take us to the promised land. I like our odds here that they are going to come through. Again, top on a Sunday. You can't really blame it, guys. The best time to get it is on a Sunday, the reset for the next week. So we are going to go ahead and take them -1.5 Western Kentucky. And we will hope to see you guys at the cash counter. Best of luck in today's slate, guys. Definitely, if you're going to be taking any games today, guys, lower the units a little bit. We have no idea what these games are kind of looking like. That's kind of what we're going to be looking like in VIP today, because next week is going to be an absolute movie. I mean, we're talking 10 to 12 units out on the same day. That's kind of how it's going to be working, guys. I will be doing a video right when the bracket comes out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, guys, go check out VIPwinnable.com/BGS bets. And in the meantime, love you guys. Peace out. We'll see you in the next one.